Hi guys, welcome to this midday market mood check on Moneycontrol with me Nandita, Khemka and my colleague Yatin Mota. Well, Yatin, looks like the cricket fever has gripped you as well along with the nation, given the fact that the World Cup tournament is kicking off today, and Yatin is all ready to watch the matches, and he's in that mood right now, and so is the market, given the fact that after a 2-day drubbing, we've seen the markets also stage a good recovery. We are above that 19,500 mark, led by, of course, global factors that are contributing to today's up move. Crude, 5% cool off overnight, so it's around somewhere around $86 per barrel when it comes to Brent, and you have US yields also cooling off a bit. You have Wall Street staging a comeback after 3-day sell-off. So global factors turning positive, and that's having a rub-off effect on the Indian market as well. If you look at the broader end of the markets today, mid and small caps are underperforming the benchmarks for a change, and sectorally, IT is building on the gains that we saw in the second half of the session yesterday. Banks also, of course, have staged a comeback. So individual movers on the Nifty today: Titan, Infosys, Bajaj Finserv, TCS, Hdfc Bank also. Yesterday it was among the gainers in a weak market, and today also it's building up on that. And ICICI Bank is the other one that's gaining. On the losing end, you have the likes of Power Grid, Coal India, NTPC, Divi and Tata Consumer. FMCG has a pocket not doing all that well today, Yatin, and Psu Banks also not doing all that well. But individually on the large caps, my list is a little thin today. Hdfc Bank in focus, given the fact that FIIs have reduced stake.
Correct.
The headroom for foreign investment has increased to a little over 20%. I think for MSCI to increase the weight, it has to go above 25%, if I'm not mistaken. So that's stock is in focus, and we are seeing some gains coming in there. L&T on the other hand is also gaining, given the fact that CLSA has retained a buy rating on the stock, target price of 3,600 rupees. In fact, it says that over the last 7 days, the company has won orders to the tune of $1.5 billion from Mumbai Infra, and it also believes that in the first half itself, the company could achieve 50% of its order inflow guidance. So a strong outlook coming in on L&T there. But Yatin, obviously OMCs are seeing an uptick on the back of a cool off in crude. But aside of that, Yatin, lots of movers in the mid-cap space, starting with Navin Fluorine. I think that's
Navin Fluorine. I think a few brokerages have been skeptical post the management exits, and the outlook also has not been that great for the fluorine chemicals business. Probably there was one day when the stock was down as much as 14-15%. Then 1 or 2 days stock consolidated, and now again a fresh downtick has been initiated, and brokerage is not that gun go. Now if you look at the mid cap end of the market, quite active, almost 0.5% higher for the small cap index. Mid cap index is almost flat, but if you look at media stocks, real estate stocks, select banking stocks, those are doing well. Now if you look at the gainers on Nifty 500, Network 18 is the one, but we also have eClerx, Nazara, Sirma, all of these stocks doing well. What's not doing well is the likes of Marico, and a few days back the stock was up 4%, and post the quarterly update the stock is down 4%. PNB also after the quarterly update is down 4%. Dalmia Bharat, Union Bank are the other losers on the Nifty 500. But if you look at stocks like eClerx, Suzlon, Sun TV, Philips Carbon, they are at fresh 52-week highs and gaining anywhere between 4 to 5%. Godrej Industries, ET reported that there could be a demerger or a settlement between the Godrej family, and Godrej Industries being the holdco, that stock is in focus and now doing well in trade.
Right, those were all the movers and shakers. But of course, I think tomorrow we have the RBI policy, and expectations are that we will look at another hawkish pause when it comes to interest rates. Stance is also likely to remain unchanged. But what liquidity measures the RBI announces is something that the street will be watching out for. And if there is any kind of upward revision in inflation forecast, given the fact that the Q2 inflation forecast may overshoot the forecast that the RBI has given. So that's something that we'll be watching out for. And of course, I'll be having a chat with Lata Venkatesh at 1:30 p.m. on what to expect from the RBI and what liquidity measures, if at all, the RBI announces any, what can be expected. That chat will be coming up at 1:30 p.m. So don't forget to tune in for that. But for now, it's a goodbye from me and Yatin. Thanks a lot for tuning in. For all your other news and updates, stay tuned to Moneycontrol.